we started this is that you've really been thinking about parenthood and kind of how would you balance that with such a crazy demanding career like UX design?
Yeah. Um, I I've yet to I think I've yet to en- encounter like what that looks like because I'm expecting in February. So I'm like I feel like it's like almost really lucky that we're in a pandemic. I mean, we're not lucky that we're in a pandemic, but the fact that I'm able to take it a little bit more easy and there's not that physical demand, but then also mental demand. Um, I think when I started at Wattpad, one of the things that was really important to me was this empathy from a company, like just, a company that understands that you first and foremost are a human being, and a human being who is obviously so many things to so many different people, right? You're a daughter, you're a partner, you are a friend, and there's going to be, things that will take your focus sometimes here and there, and a company that is empathetic and able to say like, yeah, you know what, take the time for yourself, whether it be from a mental health perspective or taking care of an elderly parent, or it's just not anybody in your family, even parenthood. And so I think that was something that I chose very consciously when I looked for, the next position before I joined Wattpad. And I think that's boded really well into, my next steps in my life, which is motherhood, is, having a company that has a very good process for handoffs and for like knowledge transfers, and then also easing back into work. We are very supportive of parents. There's a Slack channel for parents to just share stories and, be there for each other, because obviously during the pandemic, I'm lucky because my husband is in essential services, so he's gone for the entire day working and I got the house to myself. It's quiet, it's the most ideal working environment, but that's not the same for a lot of folks who have, young kids at home, and young kids who were, over the summer, they didn't have school or any structure really. And so it was really telling for me that my company was like allowed for lax scheduling. So some people had to do, like 4 hours on, 4 hours off, because they had to trade with the partner. And so I think choosing the company very consciously from the beginning has really helped me gain that confidence that, you know what, it's okay when I take a pause and enter into a different season, because when I come back, there's going to be, people that are going to welcome me and really help me with the transition back, because it is going to be a transition back. It's almost like taking a sabbatical and you go sabbatical to go work, right? Like, and then come back into work. So I think that's something that everyone should sort of look out for, just to see like what kind of internal processes are these is in place to help folks through different seasons of their life.